Evening, comrades. Colonel Gasmask here, and today I'm going to do a little update video on what exactly is happening with Outbreak 4, why it's been taking such a long time, and what the progress on the project is. I do apologise for such a long wait. I have been extremely busy, but I will get into that in a moment. So, first of all, what exactly is the progress on Outbreak 4? Well, you see, I'm almost done. I've just finished animating the riot scene. All that's left to do now is basically general Packard scenes, and then after that, I can start editing the whole thing together. Now, I still don't have an official release date for it. It is going to be released in 2025, but I don't know exactly what point of time this year it's going to be released. Once the whole thing has been all edited together, like I've got all the sound effects and voice lines in there, once that's all been done, I can finally give you a release date. But I guarantee it will definitely be released in 2025. Now, with that out of the way, you're probably wondering, why has the project taken such a long time to be done? Why haven't I released a single animation throughout 2024? Well, here's the thing. I've been extremely busy throughout 2024. I've had a lot of things popping up in my life that have been getting in the way of me doing animating, and the main culprit of that is, of course, my job. My job has been excruciatingly stressful and has taken up a lot of my time because of it. There's been a complete barrage of things from that place that have taken up all of my time, to the point where it's sort of killed off motivation for a while for me to actually animate. Now, the main reason being is because my place has been understaffed for quite a while now. There's been a multitude of instances in which I've had to sacrifice days off just to fill in the blanks of work. There's been a multitude of instances in which the place has proven itself to be either understaffed, or in some instances the management is completely disorganised and unprepared for when half-term kicks in. And it has been taking a toll on me for quite a while now, to the point where it kills off motivation to animate, or sometimes I'm so exhausted that I don't have the time to animate. Every single time I'm trying to enjoy a day off, I get a phone call from my workplace asking me to come in, and as a result, I have to drop everything I'm doing just to go and work there. Sometimes when I've got plans to animate after work, they end up being hampered due to a multitude of reasons. One, someone calls in sick and they don't show up to take over the shift. Or two, the management is completely disorganized and didn't bother to get anyone on for that shift, or failed to communicate with the employee who basically wanted that time off, or something like that. And as a result, sometimes I have to stay in for 2 more extra hours just to wait for someone to come in and take over. Or in some instances, I've got to stay in at a very later time, and by the time I get home, I either don't have enough time to animate, or in some instances, I'm so exhausted that I don't have the motivation or reason to work on the project. And it has been taking quite a toll on me. So much so that I'm very exhausted from this year alone as a whole. 2024 has been very stressful. And yeah, that's the reason why Outbreak 4 has been taking such a long time. I do apologise for all of that, but unfortunately my job did take up a lot of my time, and it has been driving me up the walls because of it. But yeah, but we are getting some new people in for the place, so it has been easing the pressure a bit, but unfortunately those problems are still there, and I'm not sure how long it's going to be until those problems are eventually gone, so it is what it is. But either way, the project is nearly finished. All I've got to do is general Packard scenes, and once that's all been sorted, I can start editing the whole project together, and once I've done that, I can finally give you all a release date. I don't know how long it will take, but it will be released this year. Now, another reason why it's been taking a lot more longer is mostly because the animation itself is actually going to be a very long animation. It's going to be more than half an hour. Probably around maybe 40 minutes. I'm not entirely sure yet. I haven't added up all the minutes together. But it's definitely going to be a lot more longer. I wanted to go back to making those longer animations that I used to do back in the day, instead of the more shorter ones that I released back in 2023. And the wait will definitely be worth it. It's definitely going to be worth the wait, and I hope you guys will enjoy it once it's released. But yeah, it's definitely going to be coming out this year, and I will let you all know when it does. But I do want to thank you all so much for your patience. I know you guys have been waiting such a long time for this. Unfortunately, a lot of things have been getting in the way in my life, and I did have to focus on my job a lot of the time, but either way, the project will be getting released soon. And I will let you all know when that release date comes in time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.